Well, hello, all you beautiful internet peeps out there in the interwebs. This is Tashlan with Child of the Dog and Puddon Anpye the Pussycats. This is the 5th edition of the Tashlan Talks. This week's topic is going to be about appreciation. All you accountants out there, don't get excited. I am not talking about assets gaining in value. My focus is on human relationships and how we should show each other appreciation a little more than we do. I know that there was a trend a while back, which I'm not sure is still continuing, to say, "Have a nice day," or "Good job." This trend may even not have made it over here to England. But as something well intended, it soon became irritating. This is because it became a habit rather than being something that was sincere. Think about it. The first time you hear someone say to you, "Have a nice day," it's fine and might even make you feel better about your day. When you have heard it for the umpteenth time, it starts to have the opposite effect. The same is true of "good job." If I have done something and then get told that I've done a good job, I will feel praised and appreciated. If I realize that the compliment is habitual rather than sincere, I possibly won't react quite as positively to it. If we are to properly appreciate the efforts of others, we first need to be sincere about it. Of course, many may question why we would feel the need to express appreciation in the first place. So let us ask that question of ourselves. What do we benefit by being appreciative of others? Do we gain anything from making people feel good about themselves and their efforts? Well, nobody is going to give you a big pile of money. You're not going to lose weight, get fit, or get your dream car for giving someone a compliment. But what harm does it do? Also, while you may not get tangible rewards, you do get intangible ones. Making someone feel better about themselves does have a positive effect on your self-esteem and well-being. I have heard it said many times that people are quick to complain and slow to compliment. I've found this to be true. If you are aggrieved, you are more likely to speak up or write that letter of complaint. You are more likely to gripe about the spilled milk than you are to thank the person who wipes it up. This is something I see quite a lot on the internet. The ratio of negative comments to kind ones is worryingly high in favour of the negativity. I'm certainly not going to talk about the reasons behind this trend, and I'm only mentioning it in passing here to illustrate a point. Think about this. When you get good customer service from someone, do you go home and write them a thank you letter, or even thank them on the spot? Now reverse it and think about when you get bad service. How likely then are you to write a letter of complaint? Don't get me wrong here. We should complain if the need arises. We need to inform people that we are dissatisfied with their level of service or work. I'm not advocating less of that, but what I am advocating is more of the opposite too. We should put as much effort into being appreciative as we do into being dissatisfied. If you are in a restaurant and the person serving you does their job well, thank them. Let them know that because of their efforts, you have enjoyed your outing. I remember my mum saying to me once that housework is never noticed until it isn't done. And she was right. Instead of expecting the dishes to be done, the floors to be swept and the clothes to be cleaned, these things should be noticed and the person doing them should be appreciated for it. I remember being taught to always say please and thank you, without really understanding why it was important to use these words. I understand them much better now. We should not take other people for granted. They deserve to be told they are doing well, probably more often than they are told they aren't doing well. Spreading a little bit of kindness and appreciation doesn't do any harm, but it can do a lot of good. Why don't we all try to be a little more kind and appreciative? My dear internet peeps, I will leave you with this final thought from Voltaire. Appreciation is a wonderful thing. It makes what is excellent in others belong to us as well. Thank you for listening, and may you have a wonderful week. This is Tashlan with Child of the Dog, Puddon Anpye the Pussycats. You know we love you loads. Peace out, peeps.